We want to talk to you today a little bit also about, I know many of you watching the infomercial today have had a big spa. And all of you who are watching, and those of you who are watching for the very first time and have never owned a big spa, we're going to tell you about spa covers today. Everybody who's owned a big one knows that when you've got an 8-foot spa, it's a split cover, which means it's 2 pieces. You know why we give you a 2-piece cover on a big spa? Because quite frankly, we know that you're going to be the only one in it, and you're only going to use half the spa, right? So you're going to flip it over half. The worst thing about a cover that flips in half is the seams wear out because you're constantly opening and closing the spa cover. Now, when you're wearing out that cover, what happens is the seam wears out, and on the underside, the seams open up, which means moisture comes off the top of the spa and starts migrating into the cover core. Now your cover starts taking on a lot of moisture, right? And it gets heavy. Well, when you've got wet insulation, you have no insulation, right? Your energy bill's going up and money's just floating out of your pockets. That's what's happening. We know that because customers said, we need a better cover. We need one that doesn't wear out as quick. So we said, well, why don't we make this a 1-piece cover? No seam to fall apart on us, and where the seam met in the front was the worst part. In the middle of winter, it gets cooler outside, you'll see steam pouring out of your spa. I want you to imagine, it's cold outside, and you left your door open a half an inch. We all know what happens, right? Within 20 minutes, we're going, why is the house cold? The furnace kicked on. Your energy bill's going up. And you know what you do? You find out where that door is or the window was left open and you shut it immediately. I want you to think about that. A spa cover on every big spa manufactured has an air gap here of about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. And that's outside 365 days a year. And in the winter, you're losing heat, you're losing moisture, and your energy bill's going up and the money's pouring out of your wallet. So with Spa-Berry, we invented what's called the BerrySeal cover. This is a vacuum seal cover. Why it's so good is because there is no air gap. So when you go to pull up on this, it's a vacuum seal. It seals all your moisture in, keeps your heat in, and more importantly, keeps your money in your wallet. When you buy a spa, you've got to have a BerrySeal cover. And that's why you're watching this infomercial, guys. These are the important things you need to know before you buy a spa that nobody tells you. We're here to tell you that this is just another reason why Spa-Berry just makes sense and it's a spa that you need to buy.